So heaven is giving you important messages, and by drawing this card, you're asked to pay extra attention to them. Notice conversations you overhear, comments made to you by others, and inner feelings and thoughts. Look for common threads among the signs, as they forms of guidance to help you manifest your divine purpose and desires. It's not your imagination that heaven is sending you signs and divine guidance. Anytime you hear or feel something 3 or more times, especially within a short time period, it's information worthy of your attention. These signs also give you feedback about your current belief system, since your thoughts attract mirroring experiences. Use these signs to heal beliefs that dishonor you and swim in the direction that your guidance points you. So, Pisces, pay attention, notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance as you can yield valuable information. And it's 41, 7th chakra. That is using your intuition. 5. I'm going to read that to you as well, and that's confirming intuition again. And you are the very intuitive being. So I'm going to read that from the book. And Pisces, for the month of November, intuition is the word go here. Spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. There we go. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spiritual world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from Spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist you is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. Okay, so there we go. Pisces. Okay. The basis for the situation is that you're waiting for something to come in a very passionate way, but it's not coming in. Somehow it's in reverse. So something that you're waiting for, there's more out there, but it's the situation seems to be stagnant, and you feel very passionate about it. And what's challenging you is that it's timing. It's not yet ready. You need to wait for the fruits. You can see she's looking at her harvest here. The fruits are built on something that is tangible, something that is stability. It's earthy, grounded energy. And it's a good harvest. It took you a long time. The fruits are there, but not quite ready to be picked. So there's a time here, and that's probably why you're feeling that what you're waiting for is just not coming in. What's brought you to this situation is the 10 of Wands. Now, the 10 of Wands is having really heavy responsibilities and burdens that you've been carrying that are just too much for one to bear. But a 10 is always a combination of a cycle and meaning. I see you can't actually see it. Meaning that you have to put it down. You can't carry this. There's the new dawn. As the 0 goes, the 1 begins. So you need to put down the responsibilities for the heavy burdens that you've been carrying, waiting for this to come through and feeling like you're quite stuck. Now, the clarification for that was the Queen of Cups for the heavy burdens, and the Queen of Cups is your own energy. Pisces energy, saying that there is an offering here. Use your intuition. There is a message for you, and you will find the answers in a very emotional way. In your past and passing, you have the card of commitment, moving home, finding something that has stability and longevity, having the victory in it, finding the peace and harmony, because these 4 rods are planted now. There's magic in the circle here. It could be the house, the card of moving home, moving because their houses here, moving overseas. It could be the card of marriage, possibly getting married. It is a general reading in your recent past and finding that peace and harmony and stability there. The clarity of it is, if it is that, it could also be your own energy, that stability is there. And here's the Queen of Wands. Now, she could be a fire energy in your life. It is a court card. It would be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius, but it is a nurturing energy. It is a woman, so it's a nurturing energy. She's a queen. She's on top of her game. She makes decisions based from her heart, but she's action-packed. Nothing gets in her way. She creates what she wants by getting up and doing it with a lot of enthusiasm, creativity and passion, moving forward as well. And that's what you've done. You've done something to change and bring harmony and stability in your life, and you've actioned it. You've done it in your recent past. I see we're not getting everything in. Yeah, I want to just move this up so that we get all the cards in here. Okay, so in the position that is your current situation, that's crowning you is something from the past, nostalgia, the happiness you had in the past, that's crowning you, and finding the balance in that, missing what you had in the past. And the clarification card is the Devil card, saying that you're keeping yourself locked in the past. Yeah, it's a card of self-sabotage. You're possibly keeping yourself locked in there, and you need to let go of the past. And we also had something about the past moving forward. Pay attention. It could also be a Capricorn in your life from the past that you're missing, because this is a general reading, and it could be the card of Capricorn. It could also be a card of something from the past that was very manipulative and toxic for you, that you need to let go of. Because we do have in your near future the offer here of a love partnership. The Two of Cups is traditionally a love partnership that has a lot of karma around it as well. And with Venus there as well, we see Venus. But it could be a partnership with, I don't see work here. I don't see work. I just feel it could be a relationship, partnership, an offer that is coming to you in the current future, and you're worrying about it. 9 of Swords is the end of the cycle, worrying about it. You need to get out of your mind with this, because it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary worry about this that's coming to you. The energy that you put towards this, I'm going to move these. The energy you put towards this is the Knight of Wands. Now this could be your energy rushing very quickly, making a change. It brings movement, but in a fiery, passionate, creative way. These knights go out on a quest. They do the conquering, and they come back and defend what they believe in. Now this is something that is creative and brings change, brings movement in the home, movement in a relationship. There's movement here in a fast, passionate, paced, enthusiastic way with the knight. And the other one that confirms it is the card of Virgo. It could be a Virgo in your life that this is happening with. But it's also the card of finding, it's the card number 9 as well. There's the 9 of Swords, get out of this worry. Here's the 9 of finding, you went within to find the advice that you wanted, the seeker. finding the advice that you needed, finding the truth in a stable way, seeing the light that you got within yourself to make the choices and decisions, but you did it on your own with the 9. Your outside world and the energies from the outside environment is that there's an offer, a new beginning, an opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. And this could be with work, because the Ace of Pentacles could be something, a new, there's an opportunity for money here, quite a lot that brings stability. You need to walk through the gates to the stability and the new opportunity. It has longevity and it has stability. So it could be the outside world, the energies from there, because the next card is the Wheel of Fortune, and that is, I mean, it's a 1, and that's a 1. 10 is a 1. It's fate and destiny for you. Fate and destiny, and your destiny is moving to the top here, that things are turning out right for you, absolutely right for you, whether it is in a relationship, partnership, whether it is in a career, whether it is moving home, whether it is in health. But the fate and destiny is there, the stability is there, the offer is there, the opportunity is there for you, and there is this moving forward very fast. After getting the advice, you make the decision. Your hopes and fears is that you needed to make a choice that was also could be with careers, money. You were juggling finances, keeping your head above water, finding the right solution in a stable material way, grounded earthy way, and celebrating again, 3 of Cups, celebrating that the right decision is taken and feeling happy about it, that the choice you made was right with regards to a partnership, a change, and also some that related to the past, something with the past possibly, and getting out of possibly something that didn't suit you from the past as well, celebrating, making the choice, moving on, getting out of the worry. And then the outcome card is the 7 of Swords and the Victory card. Now the 7 of Swords is a sneaky energy. It is an energy that possibly things will be being taken from you cerebrally. It also could be the card that it's a 7. 7 makes you have to make decisions in a cerebral way, and the choice that you make is something that isn't expected. It's completely an alternative choice that is made to what others expect of you. And you need to do what is right for you, because it says you have the victory in whatever it is, and publicly you will be recognized. People will see that the choice you made is the correct one, where you used your faculties, your mind, your cerebral energy to make the decision. You didn't use emotions, you used the cerebral energies, and regardless of how people felt about it, you have the victory in it. And it's also normally a card with a horse moving forward to something that is stable and grounded and being recognized for the choice that you made that was wise. Wisdom and change. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to put these here. Okay, so pay attention. There's change with this 5, using your intuition. There's change coming again. 5 is change, challenge, but joy as well. There's change on the horizon, and you need to use your wisdom again. Really beautiful. So I'm going to read them both to you. Start with the C, the change. The lady painted on this card looks threatening, but in actual fact she is not. She holds a dagger in her hand and is ready to sever her emotional ties with an outmoded way of thinking or pattern that no longer serves her. Freeing herself from those negative ties clears the way for a positive new beginning, and that's the Devil card. Really beautiful. The same goes for you. You must let go of the old thought patterns and beliefs that were preventing you from experiencing greater joy and success. What you gain will be a more prosperous and inspiring future. Changing your thought patterns and behavior is not easy, and will take patience and conscious effort, but it will be well worth your while. Be aware and open to new possibilities. Let go and trust in the natural cycle of change that is occurring. And there we have change occurring, natural cycles. And with the nines, there are cycles that are definitely closing and ending now for you. What you surrender will be replaced by something far better. You may feel a little unsettled over the coming days, but this will soon pass as all moves forward with ease. This card is a blessing. This change is the power to transform you. Embrace this most positive time with the knowing that you are making way for something new. Really beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And wisdom. Wisdom. I'm going to read that to you. Please bear with me, Pisces. This is meant for you. The greatest wisdom is to see through appearances, and this card confirms that you have taken the right course of action and have responded in the correct manner. Sometimes the best thing for all concerned is to have the strength to say no. Your recent response will empower and help both you and others. You have shown great wisdom by standing in your truth, and yet you have done this with great love and respect for yourself and others. You are like the willow whose branches sway with the wind, but those whose roots remain firmly embedded within the earth. Life is constantly changing, but its core essence remains the same. Love and wisdom do not change. They only grow stronger. Continue to live and respond to all in your life through love and truth, for in doing so you honor the spirit of all living things.